Hi, I'm Patrick Risley. I'm pastor and teaching elder here at First Presbyterian Church, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And welcome to this week's sneak peek, where we'll talk a little bit about what's coming up this coming Sunday in worship. This week, we're going to be looking at Matthew's Gospel, particularly chapter 13. Chapter 13 has several brief parables talking about the character and the nature of the kingdom of heaven. And this week, we're going to look at just one. The parable of the mustard seed from Matthew 13, verses 31 and 32. Now, Jesus loved to use parables when he taught the large crowds. He could have spoken very plainly about what he intended to say, but Jesus was a good, shrewd teacher. Jesus knew that for a student to remember something, they would have to wrestle with a fact and then appropriate it into their own life in order for the lesson to stick. Through one's effort in figuring out a parable's meaning, a Christ follower grows in her or his faith to a deeper level of spiritual understanding in the midst of that wrestling. So Sunday, we're going to look at the mustard seed parable, and we're going to unpack what it means about the whimsical nature of the kingdom of heaven. You may want to read a few articles on parables as you Google or online to see what they are and how they're used. But what I would love for you to do is try your hand at writing one. So in preparation for Sunday, why don't you write a parable and begin it just like Jesus did by writing, "The kingdom of heaven is like," and then you write your parable. And I'd love for you to send those to me. I'd love to see what you put down, and you can mail them to me here at the church at patrickw@firstpres.cc. And with your permission, I'd love to be able to post some of those online. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Well, the session is meeting this Thursday evening via Zoom, and we have a number of important items to discuss. And so I am asking you as your pastor to please pray for us. The session needs to listen for God's discernment as we look at some big issues with regards to this year's budget, Happy Land preschool, and many other big items. So we would covet your prayers and your thoughts. My friends, remember who you are. Live intentionally, give generously, and love extravagantly. I look forward to seeing you Sunday. Bye.